While the mainstream media is busy shouting about maximum pressure, something far more significant is happening in the quiet corridors of Muscat. The US and Iran are talking, but not on Washington's term. Donald Trump is calling this talk very good, but the real story is the one being ignored by the Western press. Despite a massive US military buildup in the region, Iran has walked into the room and drawn a line in the sand that is driving Benjamin Netanyahu into a state of absolute panic. Today, we are looking at how Tehran just gave a masterclass in sovereign diplomacy. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Arghazi has been crystal clear. The talks in Oman are about one thing and one thing only: the nuclear file. The US tried to stop Iran's ballistic missile program and its regional allies the axis of resistance onto the agenda, and Iran said no, and this is what independent diplomacy looks like. Iran knows the history. They have seen what happened to nations like Libya that trade their defense system for empty promises. By refusing to discuss their missiles, Tehran is telling the world that their national security is not a bargaining chip. While others might have buckled under the weight of US sanctions, Iran is standing tall, proving that you can negotiate with a superpower without selling your soul. This firm stance has sent shockwaves to the West Jerusalem. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is reportedly rushing to Washington this Wednesday, February 11th. Why the sudden hurry? Because Donald Trump has started to soften his tone. Trump, who thrives on the deal, is now describing the talks as intensive and positive. This is Netanyahu's worst nightmare. Israel is desperately pressuring the White House to force the missile issue back onto the agenda, back onto the table. They want a total Iranian surrender, but by keeping the focus strictly nuclear, Iran has effectively sidelined the Israeli narrative. They have forced Trump to choose: do you want a landmark deal or do you want to keep carrying water for Netanyahu's regional ambitions? This isn't just about treaty, it is about dignity. Iran is negotiating while under the shadow of a US armada, yet they have not flinched. They are showing the global south that you don't have to be a puppet to sit at the table. They have called the bluff. They are offering a nuclear solution while maintaining their regional strength. It is a brilliant strategic move that leaves the warmonger with no place to hide. Netanyahu lands in DC in 48 hours to try and sabotage the talks. But the world is watching. Will the US respect a sovereign nation's red line, or will they let outside pressure destroy the peace? What's your take? Is Iran right to keep its defense off the table? Let us know in the comment. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and support me. Thank you.